Good morning, my beautiful Sagittarians out there. How is everyone doing today? So, I thought that I would hop on in here and do a quick karmic check-in, twin flame journey reading, and see what's going on, what we come up with. Just cleansing the space, cleansing my cards, asking my spirit guides, my spirit team to come in and help me to deliver the messages for the Sagittarius collective, for the twin flame collective, because we all know that that type of connection starts up in the ethers and eventually comes down here, right? Eventually. You've been watching probably a lot of these videos about the twin flame journey. If you're not in a twin flame journey and you feel like the title resonated with you, you're more than welcome to stay. Just make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel so that you know when I will be doing other readings concerning love, career. If you have special requests for certain types of readings, go ahead and leave it in the comments and I will do my best to accommodate you. But not even do my best. What am I talking about? I would totally accommodate you. Because I love my Sagittarius. Okay, that's not going to light anymore. Oh, I hate when candles do that. Will this one light? Oh my God. All right. Don't take that candle not lighting as like a sign or something like that, because it's definitely not. Yeah, we don't do that here. Well, maybe we do a little bit. I'm just going to turn on my fan because it's hot in here. Okay. So, the overall message that I was getting about this situation had to do with okay, so the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I was getting. I was getting that there was a karmic couple that was trying to start a business with each other, or maybe they did start a business. I feel like that was kind of like a last-ditch effort to try to continue to rebuild, to build their connection, to build on something. It was something that the two of them were going to do together. It was a way to make extra money. It was a way to, to do all these things, but it didn't actually work out that way. Okay, it didn't bring in this Ace of Pentacles. It wasn't helpful to the situation. If anything, it hurt the situation. The Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm getting now is, because this is, it could be male or female energy, take it as it resonates, is what I'm feeling, and what I was getting was that whatever this opportunity was to start a new business, buy a home, make investments, whatever it wasn't being granted, because this is not the divine union that was supposed to take place. The divine union is supposed to take place with the divine feminine, not with the karmic. Does it always work out that way? No. Some people don't. They turn their backs on it. They don't fulfill the contract. They don't do what they're supposed to do, and they end up staying with the karmic. And then years later, we find them in divorce court. The divine feminine has already moved on at this point, and it's just kind of like, well, you're a day late, a dollar short. I'm with my soulmate. Peace out. So what I'm getting here with this Knight of Pentacles energy, and I'm definitely going to pull from what's brewing and the karmic 411 so we can get some juicy details as to what's going on, actually. So the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it was the King of Pentacles. Wow. It's the King of Pentacles. So I feel as if the divine masculine is on their own. But let's get some confirmation. Can we confirm the King of Pentacles energy here? Give me something on the King of Pentacles energy. Is this divine masculine going on his own? The Hanged Man. Okay. And then the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I feel like no apologies with this. Like, I saw things for the way they were, because I feel like I hear someone saying, I finally see who you are. I finally see what you're about. You're all about the money. Because what I'm getting is this King of Pentacles here because they were healing, because they were actually taking the steps that they needed to step into that divine masculine power, they were being rewarded. But it wasn't the type of rewards that they would be getting had they been either single or with the divine feminine. So it's like, all right, let's use an example. They get a job, a new job, right? And they're making a certain amount of money per year. But had they not had this attachment with the karmic, they would have gotten a different job that would have led them to more abundance. Or they would have been further along in the progression of their healing, right? Because we all have healing to do. Because what I'm hearing is, I feel like this King of Pentacles is leaving this situation with no wounds. They're finally seeing that they can't continue to carry the wounds that they had in the past that triggered them to be with the karmic. And they don't want to go into something else, whether it be a business or a partnership, okay, with these wounds. Because that only further keeps them down. I feel like somebody realized that. The more wounded I was, because the karmic's ultimate job is to trigger these wounds. Is to trigger these wounds, right? But they're not just going to sneak off, perhaps like they did with you, Divine Feminine. They're not just going to sneak off in the light. No, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're not just going to leave the karmic destitute, because that leaves a door open. So whatever she may or he may have contributed to this partnership with the lovers, this choice, whatever they're going to leave it there. Say she invested $12,000 in a business, and I'm just using this as an example because I'm getting pentacles here. Right? Or say they rented a building together and the lease is in both their names. So it's, okay, I'm removing myself. I'm paying this portion that I owe and I'm out. So what's the karmic's attitude towards this? Give me some energy on the lovers. How does the karmic feel about this? And if you know that they're in a business, definitely leave it in the comments. Like if you've heard or you saw, whatever. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, very like Eight of Swords in reverse. Just because they're in reverse doesn't mean that it's the opposite. It just kind of like, that's the way that it's showing me. I feel as if the karmic is also seeing that the divine masculine is actually serious this time. Like I can't just sit back and like, you know, continue this is what I'm getting with the Four of Swords here. I feel like there's been so many cycles of trying to get this off the ground that even the karmic's sick of it. Like, I'm done just lying here. I'm done just being this person that keeps triggering you. And then you're getting better. I don't think the divine masculine is blaming the karmic. But you're too healed for me, is what I'm hearing. I can't get in here anymore. I can't recover from this. I feel like there's no recovery from it. I can't keep recovering this, is what I'm hearing. Knight of Swords, yeah. This happened quickly. This ending just happened quickly. Like, I feel like it was just kind of like I woke up one day and it was over. Like, I see someone sitting on the edge of the bed waiting for somebody to wake up and be like, listen, we need to talk. Like, not even like letting them like go to the bathroom, get a cup of coffee, do whatever their morning ritual is, watch their face, whatever. It was just, we need to talk right now. And we need to settle this. And I feel like as if this karmic already knew what it was about, because they may have even had a dream about this. What's this? The World, yeah. They may have had a dream about this, like the night before, the same night. Three of Wands in reverse, yeah. I'm going solo on this. I'm not partnering up. I'm going solo. I'm looking to see what else is out there. The Magician, yeah, manifesting. Because this is the King of Pentacles. I have everything I need to move forward and get a new Ace of Pentacles. Judgment in reverse and the Two of Cups. So they're hoping that they're not going to be judged by this, by anybody. So my advice, you know, they just didn't, and look at this. I wish I could show it, but it's kind of nudie in a way, but they just didn't see what they needed to see before. And they're hoping that, you know, they don't want to have to really absorb this full wake up call yet, because they're not exactly sure where they're going, because they're still in a manifesting energy. Okay. So let's see what's brewing. Like, what was the topic? Like, let's just get a couple of cards on what the overall energy of this karmic connection was. So maybe if you know a little bit of details, you'll know, and you'll be able to recognize it, and you'll know if this reading is for you or not. But fake apology. Wow. So yeah, with that Four of Swords, like, the apologies aren't going to work anymore. Whatever tactics used for mending isn't going to work anymore. Game over. Putting them in their place. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they woke up, like, I'm not playing with you anymore. Like, I'm not playing with you. Fake apology is a big one. Fake apology is a big one. Because I feel like after everything this divine masculine said, the karma just looked at him and was like, I'm sorry. And that was it. And it was just game over. I'm sorry. After everything, because if you've been watching many of the twin flames, you've been seeing these arguments and these things. All the hurt and the pain. And remember, it is not intentional. This is something that's written in a contract that was supposed to play out. Okay? So let's take a look and see how the divine, which is what you've been waiting for, how the divine masculine is feeling about the divine feminine. I see that Two of Cups over here. Give me the Two of Cups. You know what I feel with that Judgment in reverse? The divine masculine is hoping that, like, oops, I hope, you know, the higher ups didn't see that. That's what I'm hearing. Five of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be shocked when you hear about this person. Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to see this person's glow up. They're not going to come at you. You're going to be in shock. You're going to be in shock when you see this person's spiritual change, especially with the Hermit in reverse, like where they're actually showing and demonstrating this, the acknowledgement, the spiritual energy, everything that they've learned, everything that they understand now, and how successful they are. You're going to be shocked. This is going to be your face. Shocked. Like, wow, I couldn't believe that things ended like that. I couldn't believe that you actually won. I can't believe that you actually got out. Like, I can't believe that. And for some of you, because this person is going through such a successful glow up, and they're being successful, and they're loving on themselves, and they're showing their strength by staying away from the karmic, because with the Page of Cups in reverse, they're not going back to that. You know, there's an ending here. Because 2 5s is a 10 no matter what. It's an ending. Completion. Cycle over. Give me more on this Two of Cups. You know what I see for you? I feel as if those of you that have been demonstrating strength and have just been allowing Page of Wands in reverse, those of you that have just been allowing this to play out because you understand the journey, you actually may meet this person somewhere. And because the way these people are holding this cup together, I see like two people like cheersing each other, because whoever this masculine is set up a very successful foundation of business and empire, and that's what they were supposed to do. The Emperor's not out here, but that's what they were supposed to do. And I feel like it's going to be like cheers. Like you yourself, Divine Feminine, may be an entrepreneur yourself and we're very successful, and then like all of a sudden you're at like some sort of networking event or something like that. Like this person's wondering, like, are you going to leave them out in the cold? Are you going to still see them as this injured person that's just tagging along onto you now? Because I feel like you've led the way the whole time. You've led the way. You've been the shining example. Because when you heal, when you glow up, it triggers this person to do that. And this divine masculine looked at the karmic and realized, we need to talk. We're in the wrong space here. I could be doing more. But I'm not getting that because I have you holding on to it. And that's, listen, that's, you know, that's up to them. That was their karmic contract. Whatever this karmic was meant to bring into this, that's them. But we could pull a couple cards and see what the overall essence of their connection really was. Forced. She forced me to go everywhere with her. So that would definitely distract someone from doing what they want to do. Distract them from planning a business. Distracting them from going to school. Distracting them from planning. Because I feel like it was the divine masculine, once they put that thought and energy into place to start building and healing, they were being led one way, and the karmic was like taking them to, like, you know, a snake oil person on the side of the road to get healing, and then go into some, you know, crap $99 or whatever course on how to build a business, and it just turned into, you know, a marketing scheme. Karmic won't go to bed unless I do. She knows something's up. That's why I said something had to do with bed. Like, I feel like she could feel that there was something that needed to be said, because there was just had been so many differences in the energy where she felt like, oh, there's something that needed to be talked about. And then when they woke up in the morning, it was like, we need to talk. Like, he was sitting on the edge of the bed and we need to talk. So if you ever find that information out, come back and make sure you tell me that my vision was correct. I tell the karmic multiple lies just so she gets off my ass about shit. Wow. Okay. Well, whatever. Just pull one more card, because this is just, who needs the drama? We do. Okay, I feel like me and my karmic won't last. This relationship is only temporary. Okay, so this is in the reverse. This actually came out in reverse. I flipped it so I could read it. So that's why I'm saying that there is an ending here. This is the end of it, right? And it happened so quickly that there isn't a chance of reconciliation, because I feel like it's done. The healing has taken place. The foundation is being built. The success is coming in. The only thing, you know, I want to pull a card on the Two of Cups. The love angels. Give me a love message. These cards are like stuck together. They got wet. This is the second deck of these that I got wet. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. But this did come in the reverse. So I want to say that, you know, once you let go of trying to control the situation, whatever you were doing, trying to like talk to them, trying to give them messages, trying to, you know, help and coach them out of it and let the divine take care of it, that's when these things, you know, actually worked, and you're going to see that success. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's why I said, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. And I feel like that's a message for the divine masculine. Like, you're freeing yourself, you're taking control of your life. But I also feel for some of you, I'm seeing this, you're on like one of those like entrepreneur, whatever, retreats, business retreat, networking event, something. You guys are on vacation, you're on holiday. This could be a 3-day seminar, a 3-day weekend, whatever it is. And you bump into each other and you're not expecting this. And this may not happen today. It may not happen. But if you know that it's coming up, perhaps this person will be there. Because I feel as if, especially with this, they watch to see what you're up to. I don't think that they completely close their eyes to you, just like I don't think that you completely close your eyes to them. But because you haven't seen them in person, maybe you haven't had an in-depth conversation, you haven't had that chance to be in their energy to really feel the change that's happened. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at this, because we don't want to go too far. But prepare yourself, divine feminine. Release any resentment. I'm sure you have. But release any resentment that you may have had for what happened with the choices that this divine masculine made. And I'm sure I'm speaking to a lot of healed feminines who understand that people make mistakes. They have to learn from those mistakes in order to heal things to come back together. And as far as the karmic goes, hopefully she learned, because there is no way. Picture this. The divine masculine was wounded before, right? The karmic was the antibiotic ointment. You put the antibiotic ointment on it, right? But who ultimately heals? What heals? The body, right? The masculine heals it itself. It just keeps the infection out. Now he's so healed, the infection can't get back in. And that's going to be the title of this video. All right. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, liking, sharing the videos, give it a thumbs up. You know, it takes literally 2 seconds to do that. And I totally appreciate that exchange of energy, because it just keeps me, you know, smiling. It keeps me moving forward. And I'd like to thank everyone that's reached out to me for a private reading. I do appreciate it. You guys are the best. I will try to connect to as many people as I can face to face, but if we live in a different time zone, that might be a little difficult. But I do actually like to talk to people, because, you know, talking to a video is the same as this. But if I'm looking at your picture, I'm picking up on your energy. But I like to talk to people. I like to hear your voice. Anyway, have a great day, Saggy, and good luck with this. And let me know if it resonates, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.